came to Ole Miss expecting to compete for the starting job, but after a couple of weeks, I quickly realized I bit off a little more than I could chew. Balancing school, my branding, my health, and staying in shape while playing on Heisman definitely didn't help at all. And there's still the decision to be made on whether I'm going to stay here or leave. But honestly, that answer came to me easier than I thought it would. Even after being buried deep in the depth chart, I decided to just stay. And finally, by week 7 of my second season, I was able to compete for the starting job. In my first game, I started to quickly make my presence felt and show that I belong. But of course, not for the long run, because we were playing Georgia, and you guys know how Georgia's defense is. Their D is always good.
Oh! Ew! What the?
Pause. We ended up beating Georgia and a nail biter, and afterwards I applied a few upgrades to myself, and I ended up applying my weekly points towards healing myself and school. And this is honestly where I began to notice that the system might have a serious problem, but we will talk more about that later. Our next game, we were up against Oklahoma, where we continued our explosive plays, but it just wasn't good enough for us to get the win. So we fell short 9-6, just for me to find out that someone hit my car in the parking lot and dipped. I applied some more upgrades, bringing myself up to an 80 overall. Then we began our prep for Kentucky. Now it's time to check in live with me. All right, let's hop into this game. It looks like we got Kentucky this week. I start off with a half-bad lead. I got a new controller right now too, so hopefully it doesn't affect me too much. Ooh, some open space. I was just running full speed. I couldn't really cut. Yeah, Kentucky's line definitely isn't as good as Oklahoma and Georgia as it seems. I was low-key open, but he probably already had his eyes on someone. Ooh, this looks creative right here. Going to motion. Made one miss. There we go. Hey, we had to try it. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Some open space. Can I outrun the last guy? And that's it for me. Touchdown. Yes, sir. Let's go. Oh man, this game's gonna be fun. It feels like we already got 71 rushing yards. I'm gonna try to run the stats of this game because why not? You know. Oh, might be speaking too soon. Yeah, you're not faster than me, buddy. See, that's what I had to do, because I'm noticing they're just, it's like Heisman, like I said, the game, Heisman is cheesy, bro. Like, it's not hard. They automatically know what you're trying to do. They're just reacting to your inputs, basically. Good catch, good throw. There we go. First touchdown catch of the season, baby. Let's go. We got one touchdown for one touchdown catch and then one rushing touchdown. Making a pretty good game right now. Yeah, see. Well, they give me the first down on that. Whatever, I'll take it. 100 yards in the first half, not bad. Great run. There we go. There we go. Nice one, Tutty. Get off me. Dude, we got over. It looked like my freaking lineman jumped. Okay. Quarterback just throwing a dot. He almost scored that. Probably need to upgrade my changing direction. Another touchdown, bro. Let's go. I was full panic there. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's go. And that should be the game right there. Yes, sir. Good job, boys. We still have a shot to make the playoffs. We just have to win out from here. Rush for 141 yards. We averaged 4.7 yards a carry. It's not bad. Longest was 33 yards. We had one touchdown on the ground and receiving. We also led the team. It looks like we led the team in receiving as well. I don't know how. 31 yards rushing, receiving, averaging 10 yards per reception, and then 2 touchdowns. I think I got exams coming up, man, but like I need to heal my body. Max those out. Man, okay. I think I really need how quickly you can cut, pivot, redirect. So I want to start increasing my my changing direction. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing next. Don't forget we have a team-wide meeting this Tuesday. There's a guest speaker coming in. Why would I skip there? Skip it for that's like crazy. I just got the starting spot. Visa. This should be a good offer. This is our proposal: 6-week contract, 2 energy up front. You'll receive. I really didn't want to take that, but it's a big name, man. We gotta. Herman's Athletics. We need something that for our health. Acceleration up front. Bro, I wish I wouldn't have accepted the other one. I have to decline this one. That would have been better. But I need the heal my body. I have to study too. This is not good, man. Ooh, we got a lot of skill points now. Let's just put it all in the changing direction. Let's hit this practice up. Looks like we're playing South Carolina this week. South Carolina is where everything started to go downhill. For some reason, our offense just randomly stalled out and my line just magically sucked. And on top of that, I was not full health because I was averaging like 20 carries a game with a few catches. So after every game, my wear and tear was just literally to 0. It even started raining during the game, which was pretty cool, not gonna lie. But we did what we could in the first half, but in the end, we just lost embarrassingly, man. And being the good teammate that I am, I took the blame on myself, even though I was really the best performing player out there for my team. And as you notice, I just don't have enough points to upgrade my health and stay in shape, tanking my ratings down. Like I was getting -10 speed. So this was the second game in a row where I wasn't full speed out there, and the wear and tear was just like way too strong in my opinion. And it was so annoying to have like literally every other play a lineman is down hurt, or a linebacker or a corner, or someone randomly is down hurt holding their leg or ankle because of this whole wear and tear system. And of course it carried over into our LSU game where we had another disappointing performance. And honestly, I just felt cheated. Like the Heisman difficulty is just already hard as it is, you know, without my lineman getting nerfed and dealing with these health issues. I just got so frustrated that I ended up turning the mechanic off because it just didn't feel fun at all. I was getting way too upset over a game, so I turned it off. After turning it off, I thought the Mississippi game would have been a different outcome because I felt like my old self, you know, I felt a little quicker. And I was definitely making an impact out there on the field. And honestly, there was really no reason for us to be struggling against this team at all. But I think our quarterback was really hurting the most out of everyone on the team because bro was just dotting up the other team the entire game. Like it was insane. We'll drive all the way down just for him to get the ball away. And he led Mississippi State to a victory. So we ended up having a pretty good game ourselves. And my QB was actually wanting to transfer because he was so upset with how bad he played. He was just so done with it all. He wanted to enter the transfer portal, but I convinced him to stay. And after doing it, I kind of regretted it. But it seemed like turning off wear and tear really didn't help much. And speaking of the system, this part here is just going to be like full on, like non-scripted. I personally just think the system is too strong, like tuned. I honestly don't feel like it's realistic at all. I feel like wear and tear should not affect your stats at all. Like realistically, if you can't run faster, like you're running slower than normal, that means you're injured, which means you shouldn't be out there on the field. Like wear and tear should be like bumps and bruises and like, you know, soreness, which is normal. I don't really know how they can make it better. I really don't know. Maybe like can say, hey, you have a sore ankle. Like, do you want to get less reps this game or sit out this game. If you decide to play, it will like, hurt it'll increase your chances of injury, something like that. But I also feel like it's counterintuitive. If you have wear and tear, what's the point of having like being in shape? Like, you're in the middle of a football season, bro. You're not going to be out of shape. Like, if you're out of shape mid-season, like, that's an issue. Like, I can understand in the off season if you're not like if you're not training and stuff like you're supposed to, but like if you're practicing and doing everything, like, you should not be out of shape. Like, no matter how much you eat, like, you're just burning so many calories in football. Because a lot of times when I played, we would do like a lift before practice, um so, but that's really my thoughts on it. I really am not a big fan of the system. I get they needed to add another mechanic to kind of make it more like competitive, but I don't know. I'm okay with the idea, I guess, but if only it was better executed. So, but I'm not gonna really try to rant too much. This game just came out, so there could be a lot to fix. And yeah, so if you made it to the end of this video, man, I really appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think below about the video and what you want to see in the future. Be sure to stay tuned. I'm going to try to upload a Dynasty playthrough my next video, so I'll see you guys then. Thanks, man. Y'all take care. I love you.